Alright, so we're making some delicious pancakes. I don't know if you remember, there was a clip on Hannah Montana with Emily trying Billy Ray Cyrus pancakes, and he put a touch of cinnamon and a touch of vanilla, and that inspired me to make these pancakes today. These are going to be super delicious and healthier. So the first thing that we want to do is we're going to add our whole wheat flour. Now you can use any flour you want if you know how to use that flour, but other than that, just use the recipe that I have. AP flour is the same thing as whole wheat flour. So the next thing that I want to add is some cornmeal. This is my secret weapon. I love to use cornmeal. It just helps glue the pancake together. Instead of using flax meal, I like to use cornmeal. The next thing that I want to add is coconut sugar, cinnamon, and the vanilla bean powder. You can add vanilla extract, and then I also added some baking powder. So coconut sugar, baking powder, cinnamon, and vanilla. That goes in. We whisk it together. We want this flour to fully incorporate, and that is it, friend. We are going to make a small little welt at the bottom. We're going to add our soy milk. 1 cup of soy milk, and we whisk. Sometimes the flour is too dry or the soy milk is too thick, and sometimes we need an additional 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of liquid, but sometimes it doesn't need it at all. And like I see right here, I don't think I need any more liquid. It's perfect. So I'm just gonna give it a good whisk. I want to combine everything, and that is it, friend. Super delicious. Now, I want to smell it because I want to make sure that it has that cinnamon smell and vanilla smell. Oh yeah. Let me add a little bit more vanilla. And I like to use vanilla bean powder. It's just a little bit easier, and you don't waste anything because they just use the whole thing. So you don't really waste anything when you use vanilla bean powder. You get the whole thing. You get the vanilla bean pods, and then you also get the flesh. So it's just grinded together as a powder, and I think that it's very helpful. It's nice to do that. But sometimes you don't want any specks in your food, so a nice clear vanilla extract is the best thing to do. All right, so our batter is ready, and now we can transfer it to the skillet where we will make our pancakes. So let's do that now. I just want to get my scoop and just start scooping up my pancakes because my skillet is nice and hot. No oil in the pan, no nothing. If you cook it right, it will not stick. So we're just going to scoop. Be a little bigger. Okay. So I used to watch Hannah Montana all the time. I really loved watching that. It was such a fun show, just like That's So Raven. And I was inspired to make these pancakes from the Hannah Montana show because I never heard of making pancakes with a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of vanilla until I saw Hannah Montana. So I wanted to make this. So I'm going to be waiting for these pancakes to cook, and then I'm going to flip them. I gotta get a spatula. My favorite spatula to use is this. It has to be metal or some type of stainless steel to pick up the pancake. Don't use silicone, it sucks. Heat on high. Now I'm going to put it on medium so it can completely cook. And I'm probably going to start getting them out It might be a little bit crunchy. Wow, friends, these pancakes, they smell so fabulous. They smell like if you just went to the 7-Eleven and you got a snickerdoodle cookie. That smells good. Or if you went to Smart and Final and you got those alphabet cookies. I don't think they sell them anymore, but there were these alphabet cookies that were like cinnamon and sugar and vanilla, and it smelled so delicious. That combination always smells super good. Vanilla and cinnamon, oh, so good. Now, I'm gonna put these in a tortilla warmer, because that's what Mexicans do. We're gonna put this in a tortilla warmer. Warmer is, if you don't know what a tortilla warmer is, it is this. And it comes with a little lid, and you just put your pancakes there, and they are good. They stay nice and warm. So my pancakes are pretty much done. I'm gonna remove them, and there you go. But there's the pancakes. Looks very delicious, fluffy, and cakey. When you press it down, it springs back up, and that's how you know your cakes are done. You see the sponginess first, and then what you do is you press it down, and if it springs back up, it should be ready. I'm gonna finish up this batter, and I'll meet you back with the plating, and we'll taste it together. This is how I'm actually gonna eat it. I love adding a ton of maple syrup and eating it with fruit. Super delicious. Now let's eat. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.